Before we reflect on God's message today, let us first remember the promise He has already spoken over our lives. Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. These words were never meant only for people who seem strong. They were spoken for those who quietly carry invisible pain. For the person who smiles through the day but cries when no one is watching. For the one who has learned to live with old wounds instead of allowing God to heal them. If that is where you find yourself today, don't turn away from His invitation. Stay for a moment, because this message may be exactly what your soul needs to hear. There are places within us that only God can restore. Not because people never cared, but because some hurts are too deep for human comfort alone. We often become so focused on surviving that we forget God never called us merely to survive. He called us to be made whole. Hidden pain does not disappear with time. It simply waits until we finally bring it into His presence. God is not asking you to pretend that everything is all right. He is inviting you to come honestly. Bring Him the memories that still make your eyes fill with tears. Bring Him the disappointment you have carried in silence. Bring Him the questions that have never found answers. He already knows every part of your story, yet He continues to welcome you with mercy instead of judgment. Maybe you have been carrying guilt that was never yours to hold. Maybe someone's words still echo in your mind long after they were spoken. Maybe you have become so used to being strong that you no longer know how to ask for help. If so, remember this: God does not measure your worth by how quickly you heal. He walks with you through every step of restoration, patiently and faithfully. Healing is often quieter than we expect. Sometimes it begins with one sincere prayer, one surrendered burden, one decision to trust God with what you have been trying to carry by yourself. Every tear placed into His hands matters. Every whispered prayer matters. Every step toward Him matters, even when it feels small. Little by little, God replaces fear with peace, shame with grace, and despair with hope. The pain may still be part of your story, but it no longer has to control your future. His love reaches deeper than your greatest wound, and His mercy extends farther than your greatest regret. What feels impossible to you is never impossible for Him. So do not rush the process of healing. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. The God who formed you knows exactly how to restore you. Even when nothing seems to be changing, He is quietly working beneath the surface, strengthening what has become weak and breathing new life into places that once felt empty. Today, place every hidden burden into His hands. Release the weight you were never meant to carry alone. Trust the One who sees every unseen tear and understands every unspoken prayer. His promise has never changed. He still heals what life has wounded. He still restores what sorrow has broken. He still brings light into places that have known only darkness. So hold on to His word, stay close to His presence, and remember, the God who lovingly began healing your life will never abandon His work. In His perfect time, the place that once caused you the deepest pain will become the place where His grace shines the brightest.